Hey everyone, it's Stephanie with Food by Purpose. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas and enjoying some vacation and time off. This is actually my favorite stretch of the year, right after Christmas leading up to the new year. The craziness of Christmas has really settled down and you just really have time to relax and unwind and recover from Christmas, and then also just prepare and get ready for the new year. As promised in my last video, I am talking about effective job searching techniques. I'm going to work my way from the least effective and build up to the most effective. The least effective way to search for a job, which unfortunately is also one of the most common methods to look for a job, is responding to online ads or the classifieds in the newspaper. Responding to a Craigslist ad, Career Builder, any type of online ad system. You are sitting in front of a computer hours a day, tweaking your cover letter, tweaking your resume, and blasting it out. And you might have been doing this for months and months and months and feel really discouraged. And let me tell you why. First of all, less than 12% of jobs open even ever make it to an online ad. Second, thousands of people are also seeing that same ad and responding to it. So the chances of you, out of all those applicants getting selected for an interview, are pretty minimal. I think your chances of actually landing a real job is less than 1%. Get away from the computer and get out there and start networking and building relationships and doing the work. Put yourself in front of people. So that leads me to the next ones. So you're told networking is very powerful, and it is, and don't get me wrong. If you're asking friends for a job, that will lead to 34 out of every 100 people that will actually work. Relatives, if you're asking relatives for an open position, if they know of anything, 27 out of 100 people will actually land a real job. Another point too, to go back to the first point of computer ads, keep in mind that a majority of companies have employee incentive programs. Let's say a company offers $1,000 for an inside employee that will recommend an open position to a friend. That's a pretty good incentive for that employee to refer. By the time it makes an ad, you may wonder, why hasn't anyone taken advantage of that $1,000 incentive bonus? And you might wonder, what about this position makes an employee not want to refer it to someone they know and like? That might not be the case for all, but it is something to keep in mind. So this leads me to the second most effective way of a job search. And this is for a lower level position. If you're looking for a quick job at Target, Taco Bell, Walmart, wherever, just go in and ask for a resume. A lot of times in high school and in college when I was working part-time, I would just go in and often get hired on the spot. No need to fill out a resume or a cover letter or waste your time with the formalities of that if you're looking for just a lower level quick job. For the higher level positions, as well, it is important to note that the higher the level it is, the less likely it is to reach an online ad. The most effective way to get what you're seeking is to know what your skills are. Research potential employers and companies that have open positions or have types of jobs. It might not even have to be open or advertised, but have jobs that work with your skills, where you can utilize your skills. Contact the person that has the decision-making power and request an interview. I got my job that way. In the worst state that the economy was in, right in Detroit, Michigan, I contacted an agency in an area of interest and introduced myself, let them know what my skills were, what I was looking for. I met with the person and they created a job for me. right then and there. I eventually did move on to something else that had a higher paying salary and stuff, but that's what got my foot in the door, and that just led me right on my way. So 87% or 87 out of 100 people, this will work. So please get away from the computer unless you're doing research and diligently and thoroughly writing your skills in a beautiful resume. I'm going to start posting how to write effective resumes. I'm inviting you to, if you're a woman, to the Woman in Career Transitions group on LinkedIn that I help manage and control. There's a lot of career coaches and experts in there that talk about effective interview skills, resume building. They even touch more about some job seeking techniques. I tend to be a little bit, I might not agree with all of them, but there's really helpful information. So I will invite you to apply if you're a woman to that LinkedIn group. And let me know if you have any questions. Email me at stephanie@movedbypurpose.net. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter at movedbypurpose.net to receive your 70 inspirational quotes that will keep your mind positive and encouraged. And then you will also get my weekly newsletter and updates on what's going on, helpful free articles, and you have access to me. Feel free to email me. I'd love to hear from you. And I wish you luck in your job search this coming year.